Day 7 starts with me putting Sansu up to 4 stars and opening his precious last skill. There we go. That's an extra 5% skill damage at the moment, but that will get more and more. But his skill before, I would say, is slightly more important, so I'm going to have that first. 3 hospitals to level 10, so I've got this rather nice one to pick up. So what's that, 4 hours and 40 minutes in rewards. It's time to get the academy to match my city hall, but I might have a problem because the 1 day 16 even after helps I don't think I can cover, so I'm going to have to postpone that. What can I do? I can do 15 hours. Not enough. So I can't start that yet, or I'm going to lose the research time. Hopefully I can start it or get it done before bed. Let's have a little look. Let's continue with this one here. That's 4,000 power for 6 hours, which is a nice return. And whilst I'm waiting, then I'm going to try and do something effective, which would be the storehouse, because I need that for the next level. So that's done. It's now time for another chance to get that Lohar XP bonus up to 70%. Let's go for it. Yes! Thanks to the high activity of my alliance, and I did a few Dauntless myself just to get the last 4 or 5 heads. That's brilliant news. Game reset is upon us, so it's time to put these 20 donations I saved to reset to maximise my chance of getting an 8-hour speed up the next day from the donation prize. Not easy to win it in these big alliances, but no harm in trying. Let's now grab the rewards. What else we got to do? The Rise of Kingdom event is finished, so I'll grab those 99 coins, but I'll spend those tomorrow when I have some more time. Let's now grab the free dailies. So that was a 1 hour speed up, and we've got Imop, which is going to be another 1600 power or so. Time now just to clear the Courier station, where I'm getting quite aggressive. Really, anything at 60% I'm going to take. If it's 5 hours at 50%, I will consider it, because it's just want to push this 1.5 million over the line, and then I can go into a hoarding phase. Now, before I actually go to sleep, I've got to get all the queues so they're at their maximum time, or to the point where they can definitely get through the night. So we can easily do it now on the warriors, on the infantry. I'm even having to reduce it a little bit because I want it to be finished just about when I wake up. The other ones, though, I can put the maximum time, but well worth spending the speed ups here. Always worth doing as much training overnight as you can. And once you've got the tier 3, this becomes, of course, a lot easier. So that's the last one done there. So, storehouse will make it overnight. The Alliance Centre will make it overnight. That's good. So I think we're going to have to just sort out the research. Now into the expedition to collect our passive income from the 3-star rewards, which is getting quite a healthy amount of coins and XP, and also includes 2 Ethelfled chests, which is fantastic. I'm stuck completely on 35 at the moment. Let's just check the shop. I'll take that 3 star, I think. That's always useful. And the gold star. Let's now hit the... I'll take him for the Sunset Arena team. The Archer Commander there. And I will also have the Epic, because that's nice and cheap. Not going to buy the Ethelhead heads yet. Let's just hold on and see what else we can do. I'm not in a massive rush to get the Ethelfled head. I'd rather them come free from these chests as opposed to me pay 1,500 coins for them, because of course I've got quite a bit of time as a sleeper before I'm really going to be competing in Sunset Canyon in the a kingdom where I've made my account, it's very difficult to obviously compete. So rather than try, I'm going to just go and save up those coins until I know what I want. Another 3 hours. The luck I'm having from the courier station is one of the reasons why I'm going for the 1.5 million. A constant income of 3 hour speed ups, and of course the luck I've had on legendaries is just making it a lot easier for me to progress. But I keep showing the courier station because I want to be open with what I am doing and where the speed ups are coming from. Research is now sorted, off to bed. I have another opportunity now to get some 1 hour training speed ups 4 times by pushing siege. So I don't think I show the power spreading enough in the videos I've made about the sleeper and the power gaining, but to train tier 1s and force these rewards makes a massive difference. Okay, last one, collect that into the quests, and that's then a 4 hour speed up, which is worth 1200 power. But remember, you've got 4 training queues, it can really add up. The helps are in for the academy, and remember the prime directive, you never ever wait for the academy timer. You always have the speed ups to do this building straight away, otherwise you're going to hurt your account. You can't lose 1 day's research waiting for the timer. I know I keep labouring this point, but it's important, and this is where a lot of the speed ups that you can't understand where I'm getting them from, this is where they're coming from. Let's get a research started and back for more. Just a quick power check-in. We've got 10 hours and 11 minutes left, and we need about 84,000 power to get the 1.5 million. Unfortunately, the video of me spending the coins from the Rise of Kings event has corrupted, but I brought Cleo and 20 epic Sansu heads and a couple of silver keys. This is me opening them now because I urgently need gold stars for the Cleo upgrade to spread a bit of power onto her. That's making my life difficult. More gathering power. So no gold stars there. I believe I've already brought them from the VIP shop. Yep, they're all gone. It means we've got to see if we can get any from the expedition. None there either. So that's scuppered me a little there. Let's still though fill out the power on her. She would of course be a gatherer, but not a gatherer that I'm going to go far on. So that's 6,900 power from her. If I could do the gold stars, it would have to be, oh no, I can definitely get one. Oh, I may as well take it. That's an extra 3,000. That brings her up to 8,900. I seem to have something at the bottom here. Oh, I've got a skill on Imop. I want that to be in his first skill. That's another 1,800 power done. I've also got a few, what's that one? I've got a talent here for 300. And one of my gatherers has a bit of progress on him. Up here, I'm going to put another skill on Lohar. Another skill on Sansu. Brilliant. That's good news. That's another 1,600. And we've got a talent to spend. He's pure infantry, so let's grab that one there. So what are we on now? We've got 67,000 power to go. Heal those. Yep, still 67,000 power. Grab the research. 66,000 to go. Not going to be a problem. Just going to try and ease it in without going too crazy. I'm currently in 71st place in Sunset Canyon, and I have all my challenges ready. What I might do though is wait right to the end of the day, because if I go up into the top 20, I'm just going to get knocked back out. And also, people are hitting me by mistake, not realizing I'm a lot stronger than them. Let's have a look at the top team and see how he's doing though. Oh, Sansu, 2 expertise. Ah, he's using City Keeper level 30. What a pro. That is funny. There's Lohar. That's a bit of a mixed bag. Very strong Sansu though. Yeah, come on, let's find some City Keepers. There's one. Level 25. Well done, Hades. That's going to be a nice looking team. Decided to invest in Lancelot so I can use the 88 heads I've got on him. Let's just scoot him up to 20. So this is hurting the account because I really want this XP for other things. But at the same time, I just want to get this done, so I've got the data myself. Let's pop his stars up. Here we go. He's currently 15,400 power. 1 of those, 2 of those, 3 of those, and 1 more for luck. He's now 18,600 power plus those talents. We're looking for march speed, which is up this side somewhere. Here it is. And let's now have a look. He's now 21,000 power. That takes us to 59,000 needed. 7 hours and 43 minutes. I've got a lot on today, so I think I'm going to try and do this early, or just have it ready to do just before it needs doing. But just looking around at what power we've got coming, there's 8,000 there, 3,000 there. I mean, the hospitals are so good. I mean, 29,000 if for a level 16 hospital. So I've got options. I was just tidying up my golds to what I can do almost free with helps, because that's a really good return. And that's where we are. Current breakdown is 458 in building, 235 in tech, 270 in troop power, and a 486 in commander power, which is really impressive. 5 hours left on the clock. Well, almost 6, and I just need 16,000 power, so just trying to bring it in as slow as possible. I did decide to get hospital 17 because that's 12,000 power, and you do of course need to get one of your hospitals to level 22, I think. So that's still progress on the city hall, although in the future I am just doing a few of the smaller buildings because of the farming the helps makes them incredibly cheap and good value, and obviously no use. 3 hours 49 on the clock. I just need 7,000 more power. Just playing it real casual, trying to do stuff that I would definitely need for the progress of the account. Had another courier station. It was a good run, 3 hour speed ups included. This really has been a great run, stress-free Hidden Lotus. Let's now send out the scouts, and I'll give it a couple more hours and I'm going to finish this off. What's this gold mine worth? Okay, won't quite do it, but with a bit of training and that gold mine, I am there. Fantastic. 1 hour and 33 minutes left of day 7, and I only need a tiny little bit more power. It really does creep very slow when you're not speeding it up, but what we're going to do is start the warehouse because we need that for the next level. We've got here though, I'm going to finish this because I'm at my parents and I need to spend time with them, so I'm not going to be on my phone. So let's just tap through this one. I'm nearly done, and that should be 1.5 million power. So that's the Hidden Lotus got with minimum damage to the account. 13 gold keys to play with. Let's see if we can get some Sansu heads, would certainly be handy. Let's have a look. Boom. Wow. Next to nothing. There's the triple gold stars when I don't need them. That's good. I always like Joan. Never mind Scorpio. Okay, not terrible. I like the Matilda ones. Could have been better. Apply, yes. That's beautiful. We'll take a screenshot of that. There we go. That looks fantastic. Let's now grab these. Open the gems. So I've got 1,100 gems there, and I urgently though need VIP 6. So let's use that 200 there, and we'll drop 1,000 to get us a bit closer. And we've got 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So VIP 9770. I urgently need to sort that out because I need the new building queue before I start some of these larger buildings. Let's have a look at the map now. Only 8% left on the map, and that's finished. And the account can go into a horde phase. I'm in a nice big alliance now. Things are looking good. I hope you've enjoyed this series. Let's now have a very detailed look at the account at this point. Total number of helps is 3,648. Remember, the speedrunners should be 5k plus. Number of barbarians killed, 1,249. I would expect a pro chainer to maybe even have done the 5k, but certainly 3,000 would be a good effort from a chainer. City Hall is level 17. Hospitals are 10, 10, 17 and 10. Remember, I needed to get 310 for the Rise of Kingdoms quest, and it doesn't matter that you have one outlier, because of course you will always need your hospital to at least level 22 to progress your City Hall. Gold mines are 7, 8, 7 and then 14. Again, one outlier doesn't matter when you're doing the higher trading posts around City Hall 23 or somewhere. You will need the gold anyhow. And the reason why the others are 7 and 8 is because I was farming helps on smaller buildings to try and get a good return. So even though it was only a 1 hour build, obviously after helps it was only 29 minutes, and that made it an efficient way to gain some power without damaging the account. Castle is level 8, which of course I needed for progressing the expedition, but I didn't have to spend any gems on books. I was able to get them all from running forts and from rewards in the Rise of Kingdoms event. Watchtowers are level 10, which is again a Rise of Kingdoms event reward. You can get it to level 14 for another reward, but I choose not to do that when I'm doing the Hidden Lotus. Troop buildings, Barrack 16, which is needed for City Hall progress. Stables 10, again City Hall progress. Archery 12, again City Hall progress. And Siege Workshop down there on 7. The speedrunners, or those being more efficient, might push their Siege Workshop forward so it's more effective overnight when you're asleep, but that's where I am. The storehouse is 14. Obviously, the higher your storehouse, the less damage you're doing to the account, because storehouse is what you need for the next City Hall. Trading post 13, again City Hall requirement. Scouting 14, City Hall requirement. Courier station. Academy 17, which matches the City Hall, which is reducing damage to the account. And of course, Alliance Centre is also 17, reducing damage to the account by keeping it in sync with my City Hall. Tavern 16, I haven't started that, but I'll need to progress that for City Hall. And of course, Wall only 16 because I haven't done the Tavern yet. Commanders, I have City Keeper on level 40, which I used to push the expedition. Sansu is now catching up. After I really had finished my power spreading, I poured about, I don't know, 600,000-700,000 XP into him, because of course he's going to be a key part of my Sunset Canyon team and my expedition progress. Lohar has just naturally got to level 30 through barbarian kills, but has that precious 70%. Sansu is 5531, and all the level 10s are power spreading, obviously. A couple of peacekeepers have gained some power. I mentioned in the video earlier that I did Lancelot to 20, which was damage to the account, maybe probably 150, 180k worth of damage, but it was 6,000 odd power for free. Everyone else is level 10. A couple of gatherers. One of the gatherers is level 18. Always useful to have one lead gatherer. The map's going to finish up on 94.39. I'll be finishing that very soon. My army is 192,000 troops, a total power of 282, which I'm pretty happy with. That's quite a formidable army for the size of the account. Breakdown, I'm obviously in the top 99.8% of the kingdom. Remember though, I started here, so not surprising I'm not 99.9. Building power 483, tech 251, troop power 282, and the commander power 490. The reason that's so high is because of the luck I've had with legendary commanders, and it's also the reason why I decided to go for the 1.5 million. The more you have in the commander power column, the less damage you have done to the account overall. Achievements total 455. Expedition has been 3-starred up to 32, and then I can't do 33 yet, and then 3-starred on 34, and I am stuck on 35. I do, however, have 16,000 coins. Usually on a power push I would have spent them, but I am saving them. 143 in Sunset Canyon, but I've just been defeated. But I've got 2 attempts less today, which I'll use later in the day. Alliance coin is on 74,000 because I did buy 2 3-hour speed ups costing 160,000. So it would obviously be less damage to the account if I was over 200k in coins now, but I'm confident that I can get that up to 600k. So that completes the first part of my Sleeper series. I don't think I'll be doing daily updates from this point. I'm going to go into a horde phase and wait to see if we can get a free gold head or a couple of gold heads from one of the events. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the subs, all the questions, all the hundreds of messages. Really sorry if I haven't got back to you, or it takes me ages to reply to your message. It's just the sheer volume that I'm dealing with. And of course, if I log in and spend 25 minutes on messages, that's 25 minutes that should have been on the account, and I might have only had 10 minutes. So sometimes I have to log in, ignore the questions, and just get on with the account. Thanks again for watching. I'm sorry it turned into a Hidden Lotus. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I think I was going to be on like 1400 without the power spreading, so why not just push it that little further. And let's just check what the speed ups are on. So speed ups are on 12 days 22 hours, which is pretty good because of those 15-hour rewards from that prize. But let's see what we can get that up to.